Don't want to do 2 flights of stairs? Enjoy 6. I lived in this apartment building with an elevator that broke down every other week. The repair guy would show up, fix it for like 3 days, then it would break again. Management basically gave up and just told everyone to use the stairs. Now I lived on the 4th floor, which meant 4 flights up every single day with groceries, laundry, whatever. But here's the thing. There was this one guy who lived on the 2nd floor who acted like climbing 2 flights was gonna kill him. This dude, Jake, would stand by the broken elevator for like 20 minutes, pressing the button over and over, figuring maybe this time it would magically start working. Then he'd actually wait for other people to show up so he could complain about how unfair it was that he had to walk upstairs. But the worst part was when he started following people up the stairs just to whine the entire time. He'd be behind me going, "This is ridiculous. I pay rent just like everyone else. Why should I have to climb stairs like some peasant?" Dude would literally time his trips to the lobby so he could catch someone else going up and make it their problem. One day I'm carrying 2 bags of groceries and my laptop bag, and this guy shows up right as I'm about to start climbing. He sees me struggling with all my stuff and goes, "Oh, perfect. You can help me complain to management about this elevator situation." I'm like, "Dude, just walk up 2 floors. It's not that deep." But he starts following me anyway, complaining about how his knees hurt and how this violates some tenant rights law he probably made up. By the time we got to the 2nd floor, I was ready to push him back down. That's when I noticed something. Jake's apartment was 2B, but he always kept walking past his floor when other people were going higher. He was literally making himself walk extra flights just so he could complain longer. So I started paying attention, and sure enough, this guy was walking up to the 3rd, 4th, sometimes 5th floor with random neighbors just to bitch about the stairs the whole way. Then he'd walk back down to his 2nd floor apartment. That's when I had my idea. I put up flyers in the lobby advertising a tenant meeting about the elevator situation. I said we were going to organize a rent strike until management fixed it properly. I made it sound super official and put it on the 6th floor in the building's community room. Jake was so excited he actually knocked on my door to tell me he'd be there. He kept going on about how someone finally understood his struggle and how we were going to stick it to the landlord together. Meeting day comes, and I get there early to set up chairs and make it look legit. Jake shows up first, all sweaty and out of breath from climbing 6 flights. Then a few other people trickle in who actually cared about the elevator issue. But here's the kicker. I had also posted flyers with the same meeting info on every single floor. Same time, same topic, but different locations. 2nd floor meeting in the courtyard, 3rd floor meeting in the basement laundry room, 4th floor meeting in apartment 4C, 5th floor meeting on the roof. So while Jake is sitting in the 6th floor community room waiting for everyone to show up, people are actually gathering in all these other spots. I had my friend text me updates from the different locations. About halfway through Jake's solo meeting with like 3 people, someone's phone goes off. It's a neighbor calling to ask where everyone is because the real meeting was supposed to be in the basement. Jake's face went white. Then another person got a call saying people were meeting on the roof. Then someone else said their friend was at a meeting in the courtyard. I just sat there watching this dude realize he'd climbed 6 flights for a fake meeting while the actual tenant meetings were happening everywhere else. And if he wanted to check even half of them, he'd have to climb up and down this building like 5 more times. He looked at me and goes, "Did you do this on purpose?" I just shrugged and said, "Hey man, if you hate climbing stairs so much, maybe don't make it everyone else's problem. Enjoy the workout." Jake left the building that night and went to every single meeting location trying to find people to complain with. By my count, he climbed about 12 extra flights that day. The elevator got fixed 2 weeks later, but Jake had already started taking the stairs without complaining.